live. Just trying to adjust my tripod here. It's like this weird. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so today we are making a fun birthday bark, and I already have my melts in the microwave, so let me check on those. And I'm just doing some of the white vanilla melting wafers. Yeah, I just barely started to melt those. So I'm gonna definitely need to pop these back in. Okay, and in the meantime, for our base, I want to do cookie bark, and I love dark chocolate, so I'm doing these dark chocolate Oreo thins that I haven't had a chance to try out yet. So they're like the super thin cookie with a little bit of cream, and the cream is the dark chocolate flavor, like I mentioned. So I just lay down like a nice little bed of cookies here. Okay, and this is a quarter size sheet pan, which is kind of like 9 by 13. I think I need to cut a few of these. This is right. Oh, maybe I could squeeze it on in there. Kind of fits. Okay, just a few more. Yeah, I won't squeeze. Okay, I need to cut a couple of them in half. Like 3-ish. I'm just kind of filling in the gaps. Okay. I got a little crumbs over here. I'm gonna fill in these little gaps, and we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the melts and check on how those are doing. We are done with our cookies. These is just like a little bit more than a half a package of the Oreo thins. Okay, so still needs some more melting for sure. And I'm doing, I did 30 seconds, 30 seconds, I'm doing 20 seconds just because I always say that I don't want to overdo it. And once those come out, I'm going to be ready with my toppings, and we're going to keep it fairly simple. I have these rainbow sprinkles, and I also have these culinary crystals, which I have shared a little bit before, but it's been a while since I've used these, and I've put them in hot chocolate bombs before. But what I really love doing is adding them to like candy melts, chocolate type stuff to have like a fizzy kind of chocolate treat. And so that's what I'm doing today with these. So these are unflavored. They're basically unflavored Pop Rocks essentially. So they're gonna give you that like poppy, fizzy, crunchy kind of really fun texture. And if you've tried like the Space Dunk Oreos, also they had like a red, white, and blue one that came out I think a few years ago. They have put Pop Rocks in the Oreo stuff before, and it's just always a lot of fun. So that is why I'm adding it today. It adds like a really fun texture, and just like that little fizzy tingling experience along with the crunch is just really fun. Okay. Just giving this a good mix to see if we are all done. There's a couple little stubborn pieces. Okay, we're looking good. So I'm going to add some of our culinary crystals. Package open. Space Dunk are the best, yes. That's my sister. I introduced her to the Space Dunk and she's loved them ever since. I'm gonna use tablespoons so I can see an estimate of about how much I'm adding here. So you can see the color is not very fun. It's a little bit of an off color, but I'm not really gonna pay attention to those because it's gonna be covered with sprinkles. More the merrier. I'm gonna add like 2.5, 3 tablespoons-ish. Okay. That should be good. Okay, so we're gonna give this a mix. Woo! Ah, they're literally moving out of the bowl. Just trying to like cover each of them so it kind of like encapsulates them in the melts. And I'm gonna add a little bit of sprinkles now, but then mostly they're gonna be on top. Let's take our pan and we're going to, good morning. Thank you so much for joining. I'm gonna dump our candy melt mixture here and spread it on out. Make sure we spread it out before it has time to set, of course. This is probably about 2 to 3 cups or so of melts. I don't usually measure. I just kind of eyeball it. It's probably somewhere in that vicinity for the amount. And when you're using the Oreo thins, you don't have to use as much. If you use the regular thick Oreos, then you do have to use a little bit more melts because they kind of go in between all the cookies and they're kind of tall and thick. So just spreading on out our mixture just so it covers everything. And if I had some oil-based flavoring, I would have added that to the melts, like a cake batter or birthday cake kind of flavor. You could definitely add that, but if you only have like a water-based one, then it'll actually make the candy melt seize up. So you don't want to do that. And I don't have any cake batter flavor with me. at this moment, but I should probably look into it because that sounds kind of fun. But that's another way you can kind of like level up your bark and chocolate experience. Okay, and then we're gonna give this a little tap, tap, tap from underneath so that it kind of levels out. Okay. And then I'm gonna add some more rainbow sprinkles, of course. I'm pretty generous. Make sure it has a nice, generous coating of sprinkles. Okay, I think that's good. And we can either leave it here, or I did have this thing I was trying out, but I haven't had a chance to fully try it out just yet. But I took these little waffle cones and I covered them in some chocolate. They're like the little, here, I have the package. They're the little waffle cone bites that are like filled with chocolate. This one's particularly dark chocolate. This is my favorite one of the ones that I've tried that they've made. And so I wanted to make like little party hats, and yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to add a little sixlet as like the top. Kind of look like a little just fun party hat. That kind of looks like something, doesn't it? I'm gonna add a few of these. I kind of did some edible glitter on them in different colors. Let's see, I kind of color of these. I kind of shave them down so they're like a little bit more even on the bottom. And let's add a few more sixlets. I just have like a giant bag of rainbow sixlets that I can add to various things. I'm gonna do blue and purple. Let's see, let's do a red one up here. Try and kind of line it up. These, a couple of them are like a little bit bigger. If you kind of line it up, then it looks like the little top of a party hat. And then I think to add just a little bit more, I'm gonna just pop a few more sixlets on, just kind of around, just to finish it off. And of course, we're doing all of this while the candy melts are not set yet, so they'll actually stick. And you can even like press them down a little bit just to make sure, but you don't want to press them down too much, or else it's gonna get like a little obvious they need like pushed it down into the melts. just chuck them on there. Just a few more, and then that's all we're gonna add for our bark. But like I said, if you want to do the flavor, that would be a lot of fun. You don't have to have the Pop Rocks. If you want to make something like this, you can just do, run away, 6 foot. You can certainly just do the, you know, regular melts, not adding any of the carbonated crystals. But like I said, it makes it a lot more fun. Okay, I think adding a couple more. Just trying to make sure I get enough of the color, different colors in there. I think I don't have very much orange. Okay, I think I'm gonna call that good. Okay, so we're gonna have to let these set completely, so I will make sure to post pictures later, and maybe even like a video of, you know, breaking it apart. I might, because of the big chunks of waffle cone on here, I might need to try and use the knife this time. Usually I just, you know, snap into pieces, but yeah, that's our fun birthday bark. What do you guys think? Looks like little party hats. Just looks like a lot of fun with all the rainbow sprinkles and everything. But yeah, that's our quick live for today, and I will let you guys know how it turned out with the carbonated crystals and the little dark chocolate Oreo thins and all that kind of fun stuff. Like I said, check out later for the pictures, either today or tomorrow, and video probably either today or tomorrow, like I mentioned, so you can see how everything turned out. And of course, more fun birthday themed treats are coming up this week, so keep an eye out for those as well. And we will be back to regular schedule next week with our lives over on Friday at 10 a.m. So I haven't figured out what I want to do for that yet, so let me know if you have any specific requests that you'd like to see. But in the meantime, make sure to keep checking out all the fun stuff, and I hope you guys have a really great weekend. I can't believe it's already Thursday. The week is just flying by. So have a great weekend and the rest of your week, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye.